unloaded here in Gillette. We'll see if we can't find us another load. Another load of moo-moos. I don't know, we might not even have a load board here. So, sure there is. Just had to drive around the block. Alright, take us a gander. See what in the world we can do here today. Alright, we're in Gillette, Wyoming. We can go to Sydney, Montana. Oh, we can go all the way down to Cheyenne for $7,000. Let's see here. Let's take another look. To the other page. Load going to Fort Collins. It's one of them short hops. Gillette to Gillette. That's quite a trip. Only 6 miles. Huh. Make $747. 6 miles. I'll be darned. I'll take that job just for the heck of it, y'all. Because I'm curious. Well, I suppose we're going to have to back this big boy in there. Might be an impossibility, y'all. Yeah, we might have to step out for this one. But it's no wonder why they didn't charge us or want so much money. I'll get it in there, though. Somehow, I will do it. I curbed it. All right, crazy as this may sound, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up past this deal, and I am just going to hook that baby right on around there. I'm just going to jackknife it on in there. See if I pulled up far enough. Probably not. Drive up on the grass a little bit. Perfect. All right, you bovine. On the truck. We are loaded. Cargo has been loaded. Follow the route. 6 miles. All right, boys. Away we go. I bet I could have gone out that other way. Been just fine. Probably going to run out of ground here. Oh, I hate turning that sharp. But really don't look like we got much choice. Y'all remind me to stop twice the next one, all right? Of course. Well, we got 4 miles left to go. Don't take us 19 minutes at this rate. So I'm assuming we got a lot of stoplights. But for $700, I'll do it. Yeah, that's probably why they paying so much. 2 miles to go, gonna hit every stoplight. Yep, every stoplight. It's all right, we'll get there. Missed a gear. Yeah, red light violation. Sure, why not? You're gonna be able to make that turn, boys. You stay right there, car. Yep, I should have figured. We're having us Mexican standoff. All right, you want to have a Mexican standoff. All right, I should have figured this game was going to do that. Dumb enough to get out of the way. Well, I'll just impede your time. Not a very good job there, Mikey. Might just cost yourself. Yeah, we got it. Oh, boy. Yep, rail export. Yeah, I've been here before on a couple of different occasions. And it looks like we're going to go right on a rail car. All right. Yeah, shut her down and unload her here, boys. Excellent. Took an hour and 53 minutes to go 7 miles. Used 4 gallons of fuel. Made $747. I don't know if anybody noticed, but we did shorten that truck a little bit. Makes it a little easier to get around. Could be even a little shorter, I think, and be all right. Hey, we're going to go to the load board. I think my best bet here is just to back up. Back on out of here. I don't need that backup alarm. Scare the critters. By God. The old load board. Where you at, big boy? I bet it's this way. Pretty silly. I wonder if there will be any cattle here. Big bump. Hang on. All right. Oh, to the cargo market we go. No. Oh, we can do another Gillette, Wyoming to Gillette, Wyoming. We're not going to get much out of here, don't look like. Billings, Sheridan, Rawlins, Miles City, Billings. 6,000. Jersey cows. Well, I guess it looks like to me we're going to have to go back to Billings. Or, I suppose we'll go back to Billings just as well. 248 miles. We can load right here. We just as well load right here. Abadoo believer. Okay. Now, where am I headed? Trailer auto loading. I can load right there, boys. Ain't that big a deal. Kind of makes it interesting. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, boys. You want to make it hard? It's all right. I'll get her done. I gotta flip this big boy around if I can. I don't want to hit that concrete pillar on the other side. How much room they gonna give me up here? Don't put her in the ditch, Mikey. And turn things up a little bit. Okay. Still not gonna make her in there, but we'll get her all figured out. I better peek over here. See what I'm gonna run into. All right, big truck. Come on, Big Pete. I like a good challenge in the morning. Whoops. A little too far there, Mikey. Tried to sneak her back over there. And you messed up. Ah, it's all right. I'll get it. Don't want to smack mirrors with that guy. Okay. Let's get these critters on here. Loading, loading, loading. All right, we're loaded. Going to Billings. Whoa, they like to make her rough. Whoop. Like we hit the concrete barrier. Oh, I have to back up, boys. It's all right. Get ourselves over yonder way a little bit. Boom. Boom. That's quite the little deal there. There we go. Now we got the trailer over that. Hey, we're going to change the view here. Get inside this thing. Do us a better job taking care of these critters. And we got to go right. Right turn, Clyde. Ooh. Drive over the curb a little bit. That's all right. Hang on there, bovine. Everybody got to be coming this way? Well, if that's the way you're going to act, I'll just take up 2 lanes over here, boys. Yeah. Yeah, darned old train. One thing you can't trust in truck sim is them stoplights. Especially when you're hauling critters. Make you slam on the brakes. All when you're driving a truck, you got to be really observant. I think we've talked about that before. Watch out for other people. A lot of folks are pretty courteous and will help you out. Like when you need to make a turn like this, they'll give you room, but you always run across them people that won't. They just won't do it. And nice of that guy to stay back a little bit for me. Ground her a little there. Oh, we're going to take a left up yonder there. Junction Interstate 90. About a half a mile. Oh, looks like we got plenty of fuel. We're good that way. Ease this big boy to a stop. Hang on, critters. Here we go. I think I'm going to do away with the lope engine on this. Kind of bugs me. I don't like it much. Thought I would. I thought it'd be kind of cool. But I don't like it. There goes my window just rolling itself up again. Uh-huh. Good times. Good times. Yeah, this old truck's pretty good. Pretty good rig. A little jiggly in the steering, but a little sensitive, I should say. Should be all interstate. All the way to Billings. That's good. We can get there in the time allotted pretty simply. 170 miles to go. 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's Friday at 4:40 p.m. There's a truck stop here in Sheridan, Wyoming. I've port of entry. I imagine we're going to have to stop there. Truck stop here I've spent a lot of nights in. And scale is open, but we're getting a green light. We're going to go on by. I've spent a lot of my life driving. I've been, well, just about all over the entire United States of America and about every province of Canada. And there's certain things that I don't like when I'm driving. I don't like getting in with a group of cars or too many trucks for that matter. I kind of like just to have my own space when I'm driving. I like to have lots of room to maneuver. I'm always looking for an out in case something happens in front of me. I like to leave a lot of room between the people in front of me and keep my eye on the shoulder of the road in case I got to take it. Just always try to be prepared because things can happen and they will. Always watching behind me, knowing the traffic around me, knowing what they're doing. And you can tell the character of another driver by their actions in their vehicles. So watch for their character as well. You'll see a lot of people out there that are just in an all-fired hurry to get somewhere. Or you run into people that got a little road rage about them. Just stay away from them. That's all I can tell you. Keep your distance. Back in the old days, you didn't have to watch out near as much as you do today for other drivers. An example of that is day before yesterday, I was on my way to Des Moines, and a car come flying up beside me, going 70 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone, and just slowed down all of a sudden right alongside me. And I looked out my window to make sure there wasn't going to be a problem or something. And it was a young man, and he was texting, and he was not paying any attention to the road in front of him, nor the fact that he was drifting over, getting awful close to me. I just slowed down and let that young man go on. There ain't no point in being part of that world. Now, you may think you can text and drive and get away with it without any problem, but I'm just telling you, that is no way to drive. It is no way to drive. You have a responsibility out here, not just for yourself, but for other drivers, other cars. And I believe I've said it once, I'll say it again. But the powers that be, all the upper higher-ups and big trucking companies and insurance companies and even government itself, they thought that it was a really good idea to remove the CB from the truck. And you don't hear a lot of talk on CBs out on the road anymore because them big companies don't allow them CBs in their trucks, and some of that has to do with insurance and government, reasons that are, quite frankly, very ignorant reasons. Now, I drove a truck for many years, used that CB on a regular basis. I never really got distracted using the CB. Now, I have, at times, took a phone call or made a phone call or read a text while I'm driving. I don't do that very often, but I have in the past, and I can tell you without a doubt, you lose track of things. You're just not paying attention. You're paying attention to that phone, and I never had that problem with the CB. I always had my mind on the road in front of me and what was going on around me, even though I could talk on that CB a little bit. But I guess my point getting to it is that CB saves lives. I'm just telling you, it saves lives. Yeah, we're almost to Billings already. And we got about 23 miles to go before we drop these critters. We should be hooking up right here with Interstate 94. That'll take us right on into Billings. Hang on, moo-moos. Looks like we're going to have to get off right up here already on old Johnson Lane. Very, very gently on them brakes. Might upset some folks behind you, but it don't matter. They'll get over it. Oh, yeah. I hope no cars come sneaking up alongside behind me here. Well, let's see here. I don't believe I have a stoplight, but or a stop sign. Yeah, looks like we're going to be turning into a facility here pretty quick. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like we're actually at a feed yard or a sale barn. Proceeding in. Y'all ordered some critters. Now, I see that flashing light, but I have to figure out what way they want us to go in there. I'm going to see what's on the other side here, and I might back up. Yeah, I think we'll just back up, sneak around that building the other way. I'll step out of here a minute. Just make sure I ain't going to run into nothing. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see here. All my cavies, all my cows, looking good. Just enjoying the ride from Papa Pickle. Oh, moo-moos. Got to take care of them. I don't know why they don't make me back up to the loading and unloading ramp. I can do it. I've done it before. All right, trailer. Let's make sure you're going to track with me. Yeah, I think you'll be all right. In fact, I better hurry up and get over here a little bit, or you ain't gonna. There you go. Oh, boy. Hauling the bovine, the moo-moos, and green lights. We're golden. We'll shut this thing off and unload these critters. All right, 250 miles. It says it took us 7 hours and 43 minutes. Man, it didn't take that long. Made $6,550. Level 15. Entrepreneur. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today, y'all. See you next time. Y'all have a good one. On behalf of the Farmer Pickle, this is Papa Pickle. Bye.